Hey, what's up, guys? Boy Skills here. Today, I bring you a demolition match on Favela. I'm using that G-Unit setup, which is ever so good. The UMP-45 silenced with G18 Akimbo secondary. Perks being Sleight of Hand Pro, Stunning Power Pro, and Steady Aim Pro. 2 stuns, Semtex. You know the deal. Now lately, I haven't been talking about the gameplay as much as I normally do, and you guys have seemed to enjoy that. With when I was talking about my personal life and other stuff like that. So I'm glad you guys enjoyed it, and because of that, because of your feedback, I recently have thought of how to make my commentaries on the same level without talking about my personal life and stuff. So I was brainstorming, just thinking about what to commentate on and stuff to do, and I'm thinking of every time I make a random commentary such as this, I want to talk about something interesting for you guys, and not just yeah, I picked up my predator, kill her, you know what I mean? That gets kind of boring if you ask me. So this week's topic I decided to be called Respect Your Commentators. Us commentators, we do basically directors in general. We do a lot of things for you guys, the subscribers, and most of the things you guys don't even know about. So basic general reason for this episode is going to be to respect us for what we do. I mean, not saying you have to fanboy us or anything. I'm just saying understand what we do, and don't think we do nothing, or we have no life or anything. The point is, this episode I want to discuss basically what we do as commentators. Like, my daily routine is not play COD all day like other not like how people think about it. People think, oh, you post YouTube videos, this guy plays COD all day. That's cool. That's not what happens. The basic general truth of it is, I hardly play this game. I hate this game's guts. I'm on my PS3 for a maximum of 2 hours a day. You can ask my friends about that. I'm not on a lot. I don't, it's a summer. Summer's dwindling down also. I'm not going to be on the PS3, a lot. Even when summer's not dwindling down during the school year, I still don't want to be on a lot. Actually, when school year's on, I'm on about 1 hour a day. It's not a lot. It's not no life stuff like, you know what I mean? I have other things to worry about, other things to think about, including commentaries and stuff like game battles, But I don't want to talk about that. I want to get more into how, what we do for this YouTube process thing. We get the gameplay. It's not as easy as you guys think it is. At least not for me. For me, sometimes I feel a little pressure to get a gameplay out there. At about nowish stage, I'm starting to get a little impatient trying to get gameplays fast, because I haven't played this game in a while. I've been going for montage clips lately in search, because honestly, I'm making that search and destroy montage I told you, and I have a couple search games, but I want to give you the search games without the clips in them to leave you guys a little surprised. So I'm trying to give you guys the aces and all those other clutches and stuff for the montage. So I've gotten away from objective type games like demolition and domination, which is why I'm running out of commentaries. That's why I feel a little pressured. But and the pressure can be good or bad, to be honest with you. Sometimes pressure is good because it means your back's against the wall. To be honest with you, pressure for me is not that good, because I start to get impatient. I start to run. I start to do. I don't think when I play when I'm pressured. I mean, unless if it's search. Search, I love being the last person alive. I live for that. You guys will see in the mini-tage. I've been playing mainly search, but game battles. So I don't know if you guys want to see a game battles match. I have a game battles match maybe for you, but not the point now. Basically, all it is that let me take you guys through the process. Get a gameplay is not the easiest thing. I like to save extra gameplays. That's why sometimes you might see gameplays when I'm 10th prestige, when I'm actually 9th prestige at this time, because my friend hacked me there. Because I don't like 10th prestige. I don't know. You know, I like to save a couple gameplays just in case if I were to go on vacation last minute or something like that. I would have something to commentate on and not to stall you guys for a couple weeks, you know. But every commentary is different. Like, I like to mix it up. Sometimes I save it. Like, I still have this zombie game for you guys. I'm hoping to do a duel with, or maybe a try commentary. That's more in the future. But, you know, process is you got to get a gameplay. Think about something interesting to talk about for the time. Because, trust me, when I started YouTube, you wonder, what the hell am I going to talk about? Because, guys, honestly, when you really think about it, there's nothing to talk. You know, when you first come in, there's honestly nothing to talk about. I thought, like what you guys said, I thought that I have developed my commentaries to get a little better. And I'm glad you guys have noticed that and made me notice. But, you know, you start off like, look at a couple of my first commentaries, you know. Honestly, and you compare them to now, I was much shyer then. I'm more outgoing now. I'm not afraid to say stuff, anything like that. Not saying that what I'm going to say or we're going to say are bad. More that I can express myself more because I'm more comfortable, you know. So you develop more, but, you know, basically the way it goes is get a gameplay. You think of something to do commentary that's interesting, so that especially if it's long, they can stay for that 10 minutes, like such as this. So you got, you know, I try to keep the commentary interesting so you guys can stay and watch the 10 minutes and not watch a minute or two and say, oh, I'm gonna click out of this. You know what I mean? That's another part of our job. Then comes the boring and annoying part, rendering. Basically, when you render, there's nothing to do. You can't play video games because you'll lag. You can't go on the computer because obviously it's in usage already, and it's just mixing the commentary with the gameplay together. You know, that takes for me, because I recorded a higher quality than most commentators do. Most commentators record at an 8 or 6. I recorded at a 10. That's some PVR numbers and stuff like that. Because of that, it takes much longer for me to render. So about a 10-minute video will take about 2.5 hours to render. Not to mention post on YouTube will take about an hour, and it won't be processed. So, you know, it's a pretty long process. You know, you think how much of our time we sacrifice for this. You know, that's why basically what gave me the idea to do this commentary was the whole G-Unit shenanigan thing, you know. When you really think about it, hey, I faked the nuke. Guys, it's a game. Come on. You guys gonna go crazy over this guy because he, cause you know what I mean? Because he fakes a nuke or 2 nukes? Come on, guys. It's a damn game. Games are meant to be for fun. You're not gonna go serious. It's not real life, guys. You know, it pisses me off when I watch a G-Unit video and I see racist comments or hate comments. You know what I mean? This is basically what inspired me to do this commentary. You know, all the hate that's G-Unit's been taking. You know, it's not right. I mean, people make mistakes in life. You guys gotta understand that. And if you're telling me that you never made a mistake in life, or you never lied to someone, or I mean, you know what I mean, then you're lying right there. It's not right. You know. Oh, guys, it's not right. You know, oh, you're black. Don't listen to his commentaries, guys. What if you were, you know, everyone's race should not determine whether you like someone or not. That's just inappropriate. You know, if you're not mature enough to realize that, then, you know, I'm sorry. Then just, you know, get out of, you know, get out of the community. That's all I'm gonna say. You know, it's inappropriate how people are. What, you know, to be honest with you guys, I'm half Spanish and half Muslim. You guys gonna call me a terrorist now? You know, I'm sure if I did something wrong, then people would be calling me a terrorist. Guys, understand, people are gonna make mistakes in life. I never lied in life. Oh, I just lied right there. Yeah, man. I lie. People lie. You lie. Everyone lies. It's life. It just happens. It's a process. You lie. You learn from your mistake, and then there you go. Did G-Unit fake anything after those two? No. He learned his lesson. Respect G-Unit. G-Unit's probably one of my favorite commentators, if not my favorite commentator. You know, him, C-Nanners, and Power Puncher are probably my favorite commentators. because they commentate and their gameplay are, you know, they keep you into it. You know, for an example of basically what got me to do this, I was watching Genius 40 plus show on Machinima Respawn today. He was using the same setup as I'm using today, except for his secondary was the Spaz 12 FMJ, which, by the way, if you guys, anyone watching this, Spaz FMJ does not work. Just a little side note, not the point at this moment, but yeah, he gets 56 kills in salvage in the team deathmatch. That's amazing, guys. And you know, I'm happy he's got more likes than dislikes. And I see this one guy's comment. He says, "What is this? More likes than dislikes? People gotta get their finger out of their ass and start disliking." I'm like, and you know, I left a huge, you know, I left an angry comment, but that's just to show how immature this has gotten just from 2 mistakes. Guys, understand what I'm talking about. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. Give me some feedback on what you think. Peace.